Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? It's Joanne here. And it's time for a kind of an extended frequently asked question. We're going to talk today about safety measures within properties, but I'm talking specifically to landlords here. Regardless, whether you are a landlord, a homeowner, a home buyer, a tenant, whatever your property interest, please do subscribe to this channel so that we can keeping an eye that we're doing the right thing. And also please let us know if there are any frequently asked questions that you would like us to answer. So number one thing to do is to subscribe, and then number two thing, hit on the notifications, and you'll get an alert whenever we post some new videos. So today we're talking about safety, and it's the time of year, it's coming into winter time, that it's particularly important that we have safety in mind. And as I say, I'm speaking specifically to the landlords amongst you. Now, I have a few things here to show you. And what we're doing is we are, at this time of year, we usually go back through our property inspections and see if any of our properties that we manage need some extra safety advice or some extra safety features added in. So the first thing to show you is the carbon monoxide alarm. These are the alarms which we install in our rental properties, but also if you simply, for your own property, you need to have a carbon monoxide alarm if any combustion is taking place in your property. When I'm talking about combustion, Joanne, what are you talking about? What I mean is if you have a fireplace, be it a solid fuel fire or a gas fire or a stove, there is combustion taking place there. If you have a heating appliance inside, so particularly if you have a gas appliance in your kitchens, typically there in the utility room, then you need to have the carbon monoxide alarm fitted in an appropriate place, following the instructions on the device as to where it has to go in relation to where the combustion is taking place. So if you think about a typical 3-bedroomed house here in Dundalk, which has gas heating, you're going to be fitting 2 carbon monoxide alarms. You're going to have one in the kitchen diner to cover for the gas appliance, and you're going to have another carbon monoxide alarm in the living room to cover the gas fire. Okay, and if there's no gas fire, and if it's an open fire or a stove, you still need one of these babies to make sure that any carbon monoxide that's coming out of that appliance is being detected by this. This device saves people's lives, folks. So whether it's your own life or your tenant's life, you need to have these in place so that any carbon monoxide is detected. If carbon monoxide is present, this lets off a big loud noise that you just can't ignore. It's not even like the smoke alarm that beeps, it goes bananas, and you'll be glad. That's your carbon monoxide alarm. So our standard safety check and our standard safety application puts 2 of these guys into our properties. The next thing is the smoke alarm. Okay, so this is a smoke detector. And again, whatever your interest in a property, whether you're living in it, renting it, owning it, whatever it is, you have to have a smoke alarm. So important. Now, in a more modern property, a smoke alarm is often part of a mains fitted system. But if there's no mains fitted system in the property, this is absolutely crucial. Again, think about your sort of 3-bed semi-detached property. You're going to have 2 of these. You're going to have one downstairs in the entrance hallway, and you're going to have one in the landing. Why do you need 2? Because whether you're sitting in at the TV room watching the television and there's a fire occurring in the kitchen, you need to know about it. And if you're upstairs, it's Jock Salaba, this will detect the smoke as it's coming up the stairs so that you get forewarning when you're in your bed. So in our standard safety check, we put 2 of these up, going for basically, I'm kind of talking about a standard 3-bed semi-detached house. So that's 2 of these so far. The next thing is your humble fire blanket. Okay, so this in our standard check, I'm not going to do the thing where I'm going to take it out or anything because this is a new unit and it will be going into a house very soon. But this has to be installed. And when I say installed, I don't mean stuck in the back of the cupboard underneath the sink. This gets properly attached to the wall somewhere or inside some space or other so that it is easily accessible by whoever is using the property in the event that they need the fire blanket. Oftentimes a fire will start when you're in the kitchen preparing food or doing something, and it can very easily be tackled at the small fire stage by putting the fire blanket over it. And that is why that is there, as opposed to suddenly it becoming a bigger fire. So that's the fire blanket. And then finally, everybody's friend, the fire extinguisher. Okay, so this comes with the wall bracket. So again, this will be attached to somewhere appropriate in the property, and I won't take it apart, but basically you can see there it will contain the gauge to show that the temperature is fine and that it's ready for use, and that is a a powder, 2 kilo powder extinguisher. So we're putting these things in. So just to be clear again, on the properties that we manage, we're putting these in. If you have a rental property and we don't manage it, we can nonetheless, you can buy these packs of 4 or 6 or whatever it is from us, and we can send them out to you. So say, for example, you're looking after your own property that you rent out, and you can't just, golly, I need to look about these carbon monoxide things and smoke things, and maybe you don't know where to get them or you're not sure what you need. If you want to, go onto our website and you'll find an option for purchasing these items. If you're stuck, give us a call, but you can buy them on our website and we'll send them all out to you, because it's better that you have them than you don't have them. Folks, it's so important as landlords that all of these important measures be in place in our rental properties, okay? If you're starting out and renting for the first time and you're not sure about these things, do let us know. And if you're renting to somebody who's getting housing assistance, it's obviously one of the things that's checked in the housing standards inspection as well. So I do hope that has been of use to you. Please do let us know if you have any safety questions. We're here to help. We're kind of safety conscious bunch of people that we want to make sure that all of our properties are covered for these safety measures, but also to help people, even if they're not our clients, that we can help them give advice with regard to safety. Again, I say it, subscribe. I love it if you would, because it really helps me out. And in the meantime, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.